Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Post Market Report sponsored by Delta.exchange. As usual, the markets opened, sold into immediately, went to 22,800, took support there, and then probably the domestic institution would have entered, shot up like anything. The Bank Nifty every day is making more than 1,000-point move. Every day fall 400, 500 point, then from there 600, 700 points shooting up. And today it is not different, but just for fun, yesterday I tweeted how many times Nifty is going to take support around 22,800. One time, two time, three time, four time, five time, six time. So in mathematics we say for one we say mono, for two we say bi, for three tri, triple or quad, penta, hexa, septa, octa, nova and deca from 1 to 10. So as of today, it has taken support around 22,800 for fifth time. I think the penta support. Right. But this is the problem only in the large caps. Right? Large caps are having some problems today. And number one, the Trump stated very clearly for automobile, semiconductors and pharmaceuticals, he is going to charge 25% tariff. Right? But we don't export autos or we don't export semiconductors, but we export a lot of pharmaceuticals. Right? 1/3 of our export is going to US, and then US import, 40% of US import is coming from India, generic medicine mostly. So now they all will be affected. So because of that, pharmaceutical stocks started falling in the morning. As a collateral damage, IT stocks also started falling. So if this trade war continues between US and India, so definitely one or the other day, he will put some taxes for IT services also. And today, TCS has broken the swing low. Recently, it was trading around 4,500. Now it broke 3,800. So both TCS and Infosys fell more than 2%. Now, the news flow that's coming, it does not look nice. Right? The Trump in a television show reportedly said, he has told Indian Prime Minister very clearly that, we will go for a reciprocal tariff. And he has been accusing India as a high tariff country. Right? Even in the same show, Elon Musk also seems to have told, India is charging 100% tax for auto companies. Right? So he must be worried because he wants to come to India because he has got no future in China. So now only Indian market, he can sell Tesla's cars. Right? So worldwide, Tesla is facing a lot of pressure because of the Chinese cars. So now, this even I think last week in video also I stated, probably this, the way our Indian illegal immigrants are ill-treated, right? The BJP people may say, that is their rule and they follow the rule. Yes, it is their rule and they follow the rule. But why they follow the rule only for Indian immigrants? Why no other nationals has been treated this way? So only Indian nationals has been treated this way. So this is a clear way of, threatening India to accept whatever the US says. Of course, from their point of view, they are correct. Like you people are so inefficient, so because of that, you just keep on increasing the tariff 100%, 200%, 300% like that. So now either you improve your quality, you compete, or you perish, or we will put more tariff. Right? So this is the message given to India very, very clearly. And our markets are already in trouble. So when this kind of trade war, trade tariff and this and that, is actually not a good news. Right? So this will definitely add fuel to the fire. Right? Out of the last 11 trading session, so 10 trading sessions, Nifty closed in negative. Only one trading session, Nifty closed in green. However, the story, in other areas like mid cap, small cap, broader market, the story is different. So there are many stocks shot up like 10%, 15%, 20% like that. I think there is one company called JBM Auto is up 19% today because they got some contract. And why to talk about all those? Look at the BSE Limited, Bombay Stock Exchange share. That has shot up more than 10%. Right? So when the future is not really very good, how come BSE shares going up? So, this leads to some kind of a speculation that, okay, now Indian government is under pressure. Okay, so because of that, they might do something, right? Maybe reduce the STT, or may reduce the long-term capital gain tax, or may reduce the short-term capital gain tax. So the government may do something, to revive the sentiment in the stock market. So otherwise, if this continues, so where is the end? As I've been saying, we might not fall much from here. The price correction may not be there, but the thing is, for multi-year, consolidation may take place. So that is what exactly happened in Chinese markets. Chinese markets did not fall, but did not rise also for the last 15 years. Right? So that possibility is very much there. So probably, the movements in mid-cap, small-cap, I think today, well, Nifty is down, mid-cap and small-cap indices are up 2%, more than 2%. Right? So either one thing, we have to conclude that, the retail people keep on pumping in the money. So the mutual funds are pumping in the same money in the market. But that logic is slightly flawed, when the market continuously falling. I don't think that more money will be flowing into mutual funds. But on the other hand, there is a possibility, some people getting some news, information, there may be something good coming. So because of that, they started squaring up their short positions. Right? So that looks more logical. But anyway, so for the next few days, we need to watch. Right? Markets are extremely oversold in futures and options in the very short term. Right? So, in fact, in 2019, when Nirmala Sitharaman, she conducted a press meeting and then she announced reducing the corporate tax. So, because it happened during the market hours, the people who are trading, they could put a stop loss, they could get out. But if they announce something on Friday evening, right, Monday morning there's a 2% or 3% gap up or gap down. So, these people will be in trouble. So probably that is the reason there might be some kind of a short covering. So this is just only a speculation. So there is no substance in this speculation, right? So it is general that only the crying babies get the chocolate. So when the stock markets are very, very bad, so it's a normal for people to expect the government do something good. So looking at the open interest, the way it was shooting up to 50 point, I thought there will be some unwinding in call options. No, call writers are very, very firm. Nifty is not going to close about 23,000. So 23,000, but 23,100 has the highest, added more open interest today, highest open interest added today. And some puts were also written at 22,800. So going by this, Nifty is likely to settle, assuming that 22,800 put option and 23,100 call option, both premium is around 100 rupees. So which means that these people will make some profit as long as Nifty is closing between 22,700 and 23,200. I think that's a very, very broad range, a 500 point range. I think tomorrow Nifty is likely to close in this range only. So today Nifty tried to move above 23,000 but could not close. But Bank Nifty closed very near its day's high. Right? So the picture is looking, this Nifty has been dragged down by IT, Pharma, FMCG, right? Even the auto to some extent. Whereas the bullishness is there in the other sectors. So anyway, we need to see But I'm expecting some kind of a short covering by Friday evening. And even myself, I will not like to carry, because I have a lot of short position only, I will not like to carry any short position over the weekend. So that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.